What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's so good to see everybody here. I got a little bit of a video today. I'm probably going to upload twice this week. If anybody watched my live stream, I talked about that. The live stream isn't up anymore because I don't have them post after. I stream because I play records in the background and copyright stuff. I think it's okay when I do it live, but I don't know. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about heavy rotation and newest editions. This is the number 2 in the series. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of fun because I like talking about the records I've been buying. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. First thing I gotta discuss is, yes, I did get a haircut. The mop is gone. I feel phenomenal. Honest to God, I think I lost 10 to 15 pounds when my hair got cut. It is unbelievable. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. In a good way, I guess. Everybody says that about, oh, I loved it. Anyway, whatever, let's get into the video. I'm going to be talking about some new additions. I've actually got these records a little while ago. However, I haven't talked about them because I've gone shopping since, and I talked about those in the last video. So I'm just going to kind of dive into these. This isn't everything I bought, just because some of the stuff is really good, and I got to talk about it in a different video of really good stuff. It's just the way the channel flows. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about what I got. So one of the first things I got is this Fever Tree album for sale. This is really, really killer stuff. A lot of covers on here, but just good psychedelic stuff. This album, I don't believe is on streaming. I'm sure it's on YouTube probably somewhere. And if not, maybe I'll put it up. But this is really good stuff. Good psych. Good, keyboard organy sound. That's really kind of the stuff of psych that I really like diving into, because that's the stuff that really just hits the right psych notes for me. But yeah, this is on Blue Ampex, I believe. Yep. Pretty relatively clean. You can see my page in the background there, reflection. It definitely has some scratches, but I still need to maybe give it a little more of a cleaning. But I mean, it plays great. I really like it. Definitely check this one out if you see it in the wild. I don't know how rare it is, because these records I bought from a friend who also collects, a good friend of mine. He might make a channel sometime, so I might save that for if I ever have to shout him out. But yeah, he was downsizing, and he's more of a metal guy than a psych dude, and I'm probably the opposite way. So he sold me some of these records that he got, and just not that he didn't like them, just didn't really listen to that much, and he knew, hey, I'd probably get a lot more use out of them. So, Fever Tree, for sale, really good stuff. Next, this is the recent additions, not the heavy rotations, by the way. I don't know if I stated that enough. Hums and Love and Spoonful, nice mono press of this. It's on pretty, it's pretty clean for a mono, It definitely needs some dusting. It's kind of one of those records that doesn't have that many scratches, but it definitely has, a couple years worth of dust on it, which is fine. That's just, when you collect records and you buy old stuff, man, sleeves piss me off sometimes. Hold on a minute. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty clean. I see this all the time, but I just don't see them clean enough to actually buy. And luckily, I was able to find this copy. The next one, not my favorite. I'm going to be honest, this might cause a little bit of a stir up, but I'm not a giant Springsteen fan. But super clean copy of Tunnel of Love. If I were in, a Springsteen mood, sorry, I'd probably listen to his early stuff, or earlier stuff. But I mean, this is a pretty good album. I've spun this maybe a couple of times now, and it's fine. It's just not super my style, but I mean, my friend got it at Goodwill, and it is really immensely clean copy. So, it was worth it. It's worth to have, if I ever want to spin it. This wasn't from him. This is something I bought. I spent $5 on it. On the Third Day by ELO. I don't think I've shown this in the channel yet, but I'm not exactly positive, but this is one of my favorite ELO albums. It's kind of the break between what would be their later sound and their earlier sound, and it's kind of right in the middle. You know, it's the third album, and it has the song "Showdown," and I love that song, especially because it's in the movie Kingpin. In that one scene, if you ever seen that movie, go ahead and like this video. That's a great movie. If you know, you know. That's a phenomenal movie. But yeah, this is a really, really killer record. Super clean copy. It was a no-brainer for me to pick that up. Next one, I've never listened to this. It's Xanadu. It's another ELO with Olivia Newton-John. I love, love, love this cover art. Excuse me. Here, there we go. Pretty neat stuff. I really have no idea what to expect. I think it's a movie, right? Yeah, from the original motion picture. This record, though, in one way in particular, pisses me off, and it has nothing to do with the music. It has to do with this little guy right here. This little thing at the top that says from the original motion picture, and I see original, and then I see an M, and every time I'm, going through records at a store, I'm like, it's a MoFi. I have a little small seizure there because I get so excited. I think it's like a Mobile Fidelity record, of course, because I'll pop a picture up, but they have the strip at the top, and it would make, any collector excited. But yeah, it's fine. I haven't listened to it yet, but I definitely wanted to get it because anything ELO I definitely dig. Now this is a funny album. I think I bought it from my friend for $4. He paid $6. The sticker's still on it. This is B-52's Whammy. Really clean copy. The record's a little cleaner than the cover. There's just a hair of wear, and there's this strip. I don't really know what this strip is. But it's a pretty good record. It's definitely not in my favorites of everything the B-52s have made. And I do have like their first album and stuff. I'd like to get more of them. They're just kind of cool. I'm big into this stuff too. I really like this, and Talking Heads are one of my favorite bands. I don't think I've shown any Heads records on here, but I have just about the complete discography. I'm missing missing 2 to have the complete discography of official releases. And I would love to find Remain in Light at some point. That's the one I need, and I need Little Creatures. But I really want to find it, because that album is just, if you're talking funky, groovy, new wavy, weird, almost avant-garde at some point. Come on, it's Remain in Light, Talking Heads. That's just a classic album. Anyway, I digress. The last one in my recent purchases is Spirit. 12 Dreams of, I don't know, Dr. Sardanus. I don't know how to say it. I'm bad at pronouncing stuff, especially when on camera. But I've heard this album a handful of times. It's unfortunately not, I don't think the complete version of this album is on streaming platforms. I know that some are. There's definitely some songs. I think the first half of the album is on some comp that Spirit has out. But Spirit's a really, really great band. Kind of psych, kind of rocky, kind of bluesy. Kind of just a good mix of some 60s stuff. And this is a nice, pretty clean, epic copy. It's a reprint on the I call this the Boston Epic label, because when I see Boston Records, it's always on that. That's just what it makes me think about. I don't know. Maybe it's just because that's how I got started in record collecting. But this is a really good album. I'm really glad to have a clean copy. This is also my first copy, but I've seen it a bunch of times, and I'm just like, I can't pay that price for that condition record. I'm kind of picky when it comes to buying records, unless they're dollar records. If it's a dollar record and it looks like it will play all right, I'm going to buy it, if it's something I really want. But yeah, I'm glad I have this copy. It's pretty cool. Dusty though. I got dust everywhere. Anyway, so that's it for the new editions, and now we're going to be talking about the heavy rotation part of this video. And it's really not much. Like I said in my previous video and my live stream, if you watched, I started school, so I have not. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I almost smoked it. I almost completely blew the video, because I've been really making this video because I wanted to talk about this and put it in my video in case anybody is interested. I can't believe I almost forgot. I almost smoked the whole thing when I had to re-record it. Anyway, I also got Mild High Club Skip Tracing. It just came in the mail yesterday. I kept it in the shrink. It is open though. There's nothing in it because it's literally on my turntable right now. I had it playing during my live stream today. But I don't know how long it's going to be like this, but there's one press of this ever. Check Discogs. There's one press on vinyl, and it's on sale from 20 to 13 right now on Amazon. I waited a few days and it was still there, and I think the sale is still there today. So if you're watching this, I'll drop a link to the sale and I'll put like a little picture of it so you know what I'm talking about. But pick this record up. If you like psych and you're kind of into indie, you know, if you like old psych, this might not be your thing. But if you like indie and psych and kind of space, not really space rock, but just spaced out, it is so good. Shoegazy, definitely. Super good album. Not the best press, but for $13, you can't go wrong, you know? That's kind of the reason I wanted to make this video, because I was like, ooh, what a record. What a record. Anyway, sorry about that. I just totally got off topic like I do. You'll see that from time to time. You know, I've had some caffeine this morning. So anyway, sorry to get off topic there, but now we're going to be actually talking about my heavy rotation. So first one on the list, come on, Zeppelin 2. I've been spinning this a lot lately. Believe it or not, this isn't actually the copy I've been spinning. I have a cleaner copy that's a later issue that I've been spinning, but I already cataloged that because I'm kind of sick of it for the few days because I spun it so much. I just had it on the turntable, and like I said, automatic turntable, you just hit start. Yeah, I don't know what to listen to. Hit start again, and you end up just playing the album, you know, a bunch of times. But it's a pretty clean copy. This is my other copy. It just this copy in particular doesn't sound fantastic. That's why I have a different one. And potentially, as my channel grows, I might do like a giveaway or participate in like VCLT where people send each other records. If you at any chance want to send me records, I'm not going to stop you. You can just message me. Message me on Instagram if you want, if you ever want to. I'm saying there's no pressure, but you know, hey, I'd take a record or two. But yeah, this is a great record, but I would definitely be willing to part with it if anybody would want it, because I have good luck record shopping, and not everybody does, and not everybody has great record stores that they go to. And I would definitely be willing to send out some of my records to console the people who can't find the good stuff. Anyway, yeah, I've been spinning this a lot. Another classic I've been spinning a lot is, I've been spinning Mr. Tambourine Man a ton. This is a pretty clean copy. I think it's a first, a little bit of writing and stuff on the back. It's a mono press, and I think it sounds great. I love this album. Obviously, you know, Dylan wrote some of the songs, but I really love this album. I still want to get Turn, 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 but I just haven't seen a reasonably priced copy, and I really love to get it in mono. It doesn't have to be a first, just a mono press would be immaculate for me, because that's really what I like. I love the mono psych sound. But yeah, I've been spinning this a ton recently, and it's just a good record to throw on and have a good time, because it's not hard to listen to. You can sing along, you have a great time. Yeah. And the final one, I'm trying to keep these videos a little more concise. So the final one I've been spinning a lot is a Bob Marley, and it is Burnin'. This is a awesome album. I got it the same time I got Live. I don't remember when I talked about, but I know I talked about Bob Marley Live in one of my videos, but I can't remember which. But anyway, Burnin', awesome. Definitely water damaged. I have the actual sleeve it came in because I put it in a MoFi sleeve. But the record I have is in really good shape. Island press. Has the little, you know, badge. But it's really clean, and I paid $6 for it. And I tell you what, I could listen to this album over and over again. I'm starting to get more Bob Marley and the Wailers. I think I have 2 studio albums alive, and then I have a special edition of Legend. I don't think it's rare. It's the 2LP Rasta color edition. I'll pop a picture there. But yeah, I can't seem to find enough. I am dying here. I would love to get a copy of Exodus, especially if I could get the mobile fidelity version. Oh my god, that would be phenomenal. But really, any copy, I'm just really trying to find. I don't know if it's my area or what, but I never see the stuff. But it's weird because the only time I see it is priced right, so I buy it. But yeah, finding this was the first time I've ever seen him kind of out in the wild. But anyway, that's what I've been spinning. Go ahead and comment below what you've been spinning. I'd love to hear from y'all. I've been getting some good interaction, and I really appreciate all the loyal fans that have been here since day one. I'm talking about one person in particular. You know who you are. You watch all the videos. But everything's just appreciated, guys. The views, the subscribers. I know it's just such a small channel, but it is just nice to have a place to talk about, you know, my favorite hobby, you know, that I have in my life. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I might post twice this week. I'm not sure. And also keep an eye out for live streams, because I really want to try to do the whole live stream thing and, you know, have some participants. I think I have to just grow my channel more to have more active subscribers there to kind of talk with me and ask me questions, and I can show off some records and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. I'm not sure when this is going to be posted. If it's Friday, have a great weekend. And if it's midweek, you got it. Finish the week. It's going to be a great weekend. We're going to have a great time. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Thanks for everything. Bye.